Yeah, I got it. We closing the door on the pre-stream so we don't get bothered. Cause no thanks. I always know when garbage fucking day is. Guess what? It's tomorrow, I know. Let's tell people that it's live. Live, 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 live. Where the fuck is the right thing? The fuck is it? I'll get started in a few minutes as normal. Like 2 or 3, something like that. Hey, when you just ate, there is one tiny, mild, annoying thing in one of your molars. And it's not something that you could just get out unless you busted out the brush or lapped your tongue over it for like 15 years. Up, it's just in there. If it were flossable, I would have done it, but no, it's in a weird place, and I hate it. Alright, hello you two. We're here back with The Longest Journey. We got the Book of Secrets here. I told you that we're not supposed to look at this until the end, but I was allowed. Well, I forgot what the Book of Secrets actually was. It's just outtakes, additional music, and images. So it's just fun shit. So it doesn't matter. But I don't actually want to look at any of that right now. So we're just gonna get going again. Oh, I hit begin. Oops. Fucking. And they don't just let you go. Ah, god, shit. I meant load. Well, that's funny. So we were here. All right. April had a flashback to the very beginning, even the parts that she wasn't privy to. So we gotta go. Lock the bird in a box. That's
The
fucked
old
up.
man keeps his bird locked in there. Poor guy. The bird, that is.
You did that, April. You enabled that. That was your fault. Yeah, we're gonna keep this option on because it fucking rules. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, I can just go. So we're going to the road north. There we are. Uh, well, that was awkward of you, April. She just didn't get out of the
It's a
way.
small barn. It's a farmhouse.
So, right, we're going. Oh, hello, look at
Those
that.
monuments, they're enormous, like man-made mountains. I wonder what they are. What they were made for.
I mean, knowing this place, they might just be people who are stuck as
Monumental.
monuments. So yeah, we gotta go north to get to the alchemist to get the wind back, and that's gonna be just like a whole thing.
It's some kind of cattle, but not the kind of cattle they breed in Kansas.
Like, a whole
Real
thing.
cattle. Rustic. Reminds me of home.
Well, let's go to the forest. Well, would you look at that? Oh, look, it even gives us a neat different map now. She doesn't have a single map, like, for herself, actually, so her skills of navigation are pretty wild. Crow, why would you go back to the person who just sold you back to the dipshit you want to get away from?
Do you always travel like you got a two-headed Besparian nymphate on your tail? I couldn't keep up half the time.
Crow, is that you?
Of course, there was that pair of stunning robin redbreasts. Twins, did you know? Not as if I could just leave them without a kiss or two. Or 12, as it turned out. Maybe I'm just out of shape after being stuck in boxes and cages and knapsacks for the past 20 years.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked.
I guess it is you.
Of course it's me! How many birds do you know with both good looks and a sense of humor?
You got a sense of humor.
Oh, funny. Nah, that's funny.
What are you doing here, Crow?
What am I doing here? What am I doing here? How about a nice to see you, Crow, or I've missed you so much, Crow, or at least a glad to see you out of that chest, Crow?
It is nice to see you, Crow. How did you escape?
Cunning, milady. Of course, that keg of Androgen stone liquor the old geezer got his hands on didn't hurt. I've never seen such a shameful display of public drunkenness in my life. Well, not since the last time I had a thimbleful of wine. Phew, boy, were those ladies in for a surprise. When they were told I could talk, I'm sure they didn't count on my encyclopedic knowledge of Dolmari obscenities. The old man was gonna gamble me away again, you know. Went straight back to the cups handler after the, celebration. So, I decided to split before they put me back in the cage. That place was like a prison without the amenities. And let's not even mention the food. Did you ever try roasted Elguan dung? Ugh, pooey, duh, don't, ever. So, I pecked a button here and some soft tissue there and fled. I had nowhere else to fly, so I decided to join you on your, quest. It sounded like a spot of good old-fashioned fun, like a Bird Zone adventure. It's not as if I came after you because I like you, though. You don't have any feathers.
Thank God for that. Okay, if you want to join me, I wouldn't mind some company. I'm guessing you'll be using your wings, though, and not your feet?
The ground's no place for a free spirit like myself, baby. Besides, I hear there are a lot of good-looking birds in this forest, and let me tell you, they don't parade about on the ground like winged chickens. Just try to slow down once in a while. Let me catch up.
Sure. But how do I get your attention if I need to talk to you?
Can you whistle? Like this?
Sorry. But wait a second, I got a little flute. I could use it to call you.
I'm not a sheepdog. Let's get that straight. You play your tune, and I'll consider your request. I won't be flapping to attention like a tame soldier hawk.
Deal. We better get moving, though. It's getting late.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll try to keep an eye out ahead in case there's trouble.
Okay, so you remember last time when I said, oh, I want to go until I get to my favorite character, and then I completely misremembered when we'd actually get it. So I did it on accident. So he's with us now. And that's fun. And now we can call him down. Actually, wait. Flute go mouth. I
I
like
guess
to
he's
think...
not around. I should try again later.
Never mind, he doesn't give a shit right now. I like to imagine that he came this way because April's probably the first person to actually sit down and talk to him and also be like, do you have a name and shit? You know, that sort of thing. So he's probably got some lost puppy syndrome going on. I don't think there's anything here except for
It's
this
a
cartwheel.
discarded wagon wheel.
Yeah, let me just check the guide real quick, just to make doubly certain that there's nothing on this screen. Looks like there is nothing on this screen. Hell yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Uh. I saw you outside a jukebox once.
Oh dear. Oh dear me. Please, human, don't kill me and skin me. I haven't even sung to the soil yet.
Oh my god, April.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you or skin you.
Oh my. That is good news. Very good indeed. Who are you?
My name's April. What's yours?
In my language, it's Bandu Umana Banta Aurubana Bitana Benort. It means the little one who tries hard to live up to his father who sings to the soil.
I see.
That's a mouthful. So, what do I call you?
You can call me Ben Bandu, the sad little one.
Oh.
Banda is the name of my people. We are the little ones.
Yeah, why are you
Why
sad?
are you sad, Ben Bandu?
I'm looking for my brother. He's been gone in the forest for many days, and I've not heard him sing to us. Our people don't walk about the forest much. It's too dangerous for us. You haven't seen my brother, have you? He's short, about my height, with a tan coat and a mischievous glint in his eye.
You're the first mole. The first Banda I've met.
Oh dear. I hope he's all right. A lot of our people have disappeared this summer.
His fingers look broken.
What happened to the Banda that disappeared?
We don't really know. But there's something evil in this forest. Something that doesn't like the Banda. I shouldn't be out here looking, but I must find my brother.
If I see him, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Alright, time for the racist question.
Aren't your people called the Mole People?
That's what the city dwellers and farmers call us. They say it with sharp tongue. Moles. Dirt diggers. They don't like us very much.
Well, that's rude.
Our given name is Banda, the little ones. Or the Banda Banta, the little ones who sing to the soil.
How do you sing to the soil?
When we're old enough, and we found our voices, we just sing, and the earth shapes itself to our needs. We live in harmony with the earth, just like the birds do with the air.
Good luck on your search, Ben Bandu. Sad little one.
And the best of luck to you, April. Please, if you see my brother, tell him to come home. We're all so very worried.
Those fucking... The next person I meet named April, I'm just gonna be like, alright, April. Wow, I didn't even want to do it. She did it on her own. They're already best friends.
Hey, Crow, would you mind doing me a favor?
I was having this tete-a-tete with a pretty young sparrow, but hey, Crow at your service. Did you say favor? Oh, sure thing. Unless it's something extremely... No, make that even remotely dangerous. I don't like dangerous.
Not at all. Just scout out the forest from your vantage point. See if you can find Ben Bandu's brother.
Ben who?
Yeah, seriously.
The mole I just met. I thought you were supposed to be watching me. Didn't you pay attention?
No. Mole, you said. They're savages, the lot of them. You eat birds, even.
Crow, I eat birds. You probably do, too.
Yeah, I love a roasted duckling and a tangy orange. Oh, well, yeah, I see your point. Looking for a lost mole, then, are we?
Yeah, they're called the Banda.
I never got into that whole PC thing. It's not Tyrox, it's the tyrant. Don't say chicks, say birds. Don't say birds, say women. I don't know. It's all a little too complicated for a simple man of the air like myself.
I don't know, Crow. You might just have to
Just
grow
go
up.
look for the lost Vandu, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh man, they're gonna play this one each time, aren't they?
The bridge is out. Damn.
I love her arms there. She's like, mother fucking Christ!
The bridge has been completely destroyed.
I feel like the context of saying I don't want to deal with
The edges are
PC
charred. Whatever caused this
is
couldn't
complete,
have been floodwater.
not
or simple wear and
completely
tear.
different from
I'll have to find some other way
I'll let her
across.
finish
This
talking
gorge
here.
is too deep to cross and the river too fierce.
Yes, the bridge is out. It sucks. In 99 saying I don't want to adjust PC feels like quaint to me compared to nowadays when it's just angry screaming. Because I feel like at the time it was just like, I don't know, I was a child. All I heard was happy holidays and then people going like, I just want to say Christmas. But then they were forced to do it anyway. But I don't know, things hadn't come to as much of a horrible head as they have now and it's still happening. What do I do? I was just talking
The
about
bridge has been
PC,
completely destroyed.
political correctness. Inclusiveness is
The
another
road
word to
continues
use,
on the
maybe?
other side. I really need to cross this gorge.
I probably have to do something with Crow. Why did I send him away? Let's get this cutscene again.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Never mind, he hates me. Alright, I have to go this way. Oh, hey, where'd you show up from?
It's a woman, I guess. An old woman, and it looks like she's in pain.
Oh, please, pretty lady, pretty, please help me. I've fallen and I can't stand up.
What happened to you?
Oh, I was out picking bones. Berries for my stew and flowers. Yes, pretty flowers. Then I tripped over a big old root and twisted my ankle. It hurts so. Please help me home, pretty lady, please.
She's totally on the level. I
Where
don't know
do you
what you
live?
two are on about.
I live not far from here, not far at all. No, help me home and I'll cook you a fine stew, I promise. Yes, I promise. Just help me home and I'll reward you for your compassion. Yes, you'll have your reward.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm nobody at all. Just a frail old woman picking bones. Picking berries for her stew so she can feed her prisoner. Guests! Feed her guests and fatten them up for the long winter.
You see, you don't see it yet. April's writing in her diary. She's going, "Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna totally wreck her shit, but I'm gonna play super innocent right now." No, that's not what's happening at all, but
Why do you keep swallowing your words?
yeah!
Because I'm just a frail old forgetful woman, yes.
Well, it's gotta go.
All right, I'll help you home.
Oh, yes. Thanks, plump little treasure. A nice, pretty girl, thanks.
She's fallen and she needs help getting up.
Do I have to touch her? I don't want to touch her. Well. Hey there, Kara. We're helping an old woman who's totally on the level.
I still need your help, Lumpwood. Pretty girl. I can't walk all the way home by myself, you see. Help me home and I'll cook you. A good, thick, creamy stew. Yum, I'm getting hungry myself. Let's go.
Sure
Lead the
thing.
way, ma'am.
Yes, let's go. Come on, just follow me, my sweet treat.
So, considering what April has done to cops who haven't done anything wrong to her, I don't know who the real predator here is.
The old woman seems capable of walking on her own, strangely enough. Maybe she just needed some, encouragement.
Just go inside.
Come in, honored guest. I'll just check on my stuffing. My stew, yes. My thick, delicious stew.
Yeah, that happens later.
Oh dear, what have we here? This stew isn't good enough to stuff. To serve a guest as plump, as well-built and delicious, as honored as you, my dear. Why don't you just wait here and I will go pick some more berries and spices for my stuff. My stew.
But wait, what about your bad back?
She's like, ah.
What a strange woman.
April, you dolt.
There's something not quite right about this place.
Are you sure?
Like those skulls, for one. They look disturbingly humanoid. What's that sound? Where's it coming from?
I don't know, maybe here? On the cabinet that's tied? Let's take a look
What are those
around.
things? They look like... Is that blood? What does this creature do to people? It's a window, but it's too small for me to squeeze through. Grotesque decor.
Oh, it's just grotesque decor.
Grotesque decor. Something's cooking all right. I just can't put my finger on what exactly.
Ugh.
That pillar looks a little shaky. It's kind of shaky, and I don't want to risk bringing the roof down on top of me. That's a large fireplace, and a fierce fire. It's locked solid. What was that? It sounds like somebody's trapped inside the cabinet.
That's foolish, April. How could somebody be trapped inside the cabinet? Alright, I bet that... Oh, there's a broom.
It's
Let's
too big
steal.
for me to carry around.
What?
But maybe I could use it somewhere in this room.
I don't know, probably on the window. No, no. Don't open. No, okay. Okay, that's not what I thought would happen, but it did.
Who are you? Are you going to eat me?
I'm April, and I've come to rescue you.
Are you sure?
Oh my, did my tribe send you?
So to speak, I met your brother, Ben Bandu.
Ben Bandu? Bandu umanu banta orobana biutan binoart?
I think so. He said to call him Ben Bandu.
Because he was sad for me? He will be so glad to find that you've rescued me then.
Yeah. There could be a tiny little problem with that.
The Gribbler captured you too?
I guess whatever the Gribbler is, did capture me. That took me by surprise since I did come here willingly.
That's how she works, the Gribbler. She tricks Banda and humans to come here to her house, and then she cooks them and eats them.
She doesn't even try
Lovely old
hard.
lady, she's not. What's your name?
Bandu utamatuta uyatan ayama binaort.
That's a little difficult for me to remember. How about I call you Bandu Uta?
Oh my, yes, that would be fine. We have long names, us Banda, as long as our tunnels.
You can tell me more about your people later. Right now we need to find a way out of here.
She's like, yeah, I don't really care right now. We should go. Okay, let's see here.
It's
There's
a
a small skull here.
humanoid skull, like that of a child. Good God.
Let's take this child skull. And what do we do with kid skulls?
I wonder who this guy used to be back when he had a face. Wait, no, that's just too morbid.
Well, first you gawk. And then you chuck 'em.
It's broken, but it's still too small for me to get through. It's Ben Bandu's brother, Bandu Uta.
Oh dear, whatever shall we do?
Okay, so let me look at this guide again really quick. Yes, it did say that I have to do this thing that I'm going to do right now.
Come over here. Let's try something.
Oh dear me. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna get you out of here. Hold on.
This is awkward.
Hey, wait a second. I need you to open the door for me. Don't run off. Damn. What the hell am I gonna do now?
I am back with the berries and... What's happened here? Why is the...
I just decided to wreck the place. Oh! That was the face you've been looking at also, April? April, old ladies don't look like that.
What have you done, you stupid little human?
I just saved an innocent person from being your dinner, Gribbler, so there.
So, you think you could come into my house and set my dinner free and get away with it?
Well, I will get away with it, because soon a lot of people, armed people, will come to get me and to kill you, so you'd better run away while you still have a chance.
I guess you will be my dinner tonight then, and I had hoped to save you for tomorrow.
Oh, come on, Gribbler. You can't honestly think you can eat... Step aside. I know karate. Beat it. Get out of here.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
I love that. Just, oh shit.
Whatever that is, it's definitely not a fragile old lady anymore.
Oh
it's
no.
The Gribbler. It's the Gribbler.
I gotta do this. I win. That's it. She's not even gonna comment on the corpse. She's just like, yeah, bye. I win! April has a body
Ben.
count now.
Oh dear, where's the monster?
She vanished like smoke up a chimney. Do you know what happened to your brother? He just ran off, didn't even stop to say goodbye.
You fucking
I met
smoked
him
her!
back on the road. He was running like the wind. Said that when you helped him out of the window, he spotted the Gribbler returning, so he went to get help. I told him to alert the village, gather as many of the Banda as possible, and come back here, and that I'd try my best to aid you in the meanwhile.
Thank you. That was very brave of you.
Brave of me? Oh my. You defeated the Gribbler. You are a hero. I owe the life of my brother to you, the life of everyone in our tribe. I know my fellow Banda will want to reward you for your gracious deeds. You are invited to our village with me, and I will tell my people to prepare a grand feast for you.
You don't have to do that, Ben. I just did what anybody would have done.
But you did it. Give me your map, and I will show you where our village is. Then I must run ahead to tell the Banda that the Gribbler is no more.
Alright, I'm gonna save the game. And then I'm gonna check something really quick, because I feel like... Which autosave is it? 1458? Okay, so maybe not. I'll do something else on my own time. Because I feel like another thing you could have done is at least call for Crow and be like, yo dude, I don't know what to do! But I might be wrong. Let's just get going. We're here in the Banda village now.
So glad you could come to our village and sit by our fires so we can thank you in the proper manner.
It's my privilege, Ben Bandu. I wouldn't want to pass through this forest without visiting your village and seeing for myself how the Banda people live.
Oh my, you speak so eloquently. My brother sits by the fire. I know he wishes to speak with you. But the elder would speak with you first. He rests in his hammock up on the mound. Go speak with him, and then come down again, so we can celebrate the death of the Gribbler and the brave escape of April Ryan and Ben Bandu's brother.
Okie doke then. I want to talk to Crow.
It's Crow. When did he get here? I should speak with the elder first.
Never mind, I'm not allowed.
Disrespectful. It's the elder Bandu.
The hero of the day comes to visit the old Bandu. Let me see your face, human. Make yourself shorter. That's much better. The human is closer to the soil now, and she may even feel it like we do. Moving, shaping itself, breathing, beating.
I don't feel anything. Sorry.
So the human is not a digger, but we don't judge her because of that. The human is a hero, she is.
I mean, barely.
Don't call me that. I'm not a hero. I was just in the right place at the right time to help somebody out.
She destroyed the evil that haunted our forest and rescued one of our little ones from the creatures of chaos. And so she is a hero. She's the one spoken of in our songs, is she not? The one who will deliver us from an evil presence and who will go on to save the balance. You are she, are you not?
I guess.
Well, we will see, we will see. You will sleep in our spirit dig tonight, and then tomorrow we will see. But now, you must enjoy yourself. This feast is in your honor to show our appreciation for your courage.
Thank you.
Go, eat and drink and dance, and then go to sleep in the spirit dig. We will talk tomorrow before you continue your journey. You are on a journey, are you not?
A very long one. Yeah.
We are all on a journey, but yours is the most important one ever. So go. I will smoke my pipe and think on prophecies and songs. Go.
Alright, dude. You know, I'd hate to be a medieval hero if they were like, alright, now go off to party, and I'd be like, dude, I don't know anybody here. I'm not.
It's
No thanks.
Crow. When Crow?
Oh, hey, I was, wondering what happened to you. What happened to you?
I thought you were supposed to help out in the search. I could have used some assistance this afternoon.
Yeah, but I did find some banda, didn't I? Just not the one we were looking for is all. And besides, I was beat. My wings can only carry me so far before I need a twig to rest on and a couple of juicy berries. Speaking of berries, did you taste the ones they got here? The word is yum. Big yum. I don't know what they soak them in, but hoo-hoo, man!
Well, at least you're okay.
No, sure, you know me. I could use a good flea plucking, though. Care to reward me for my diligence?
Diligence?
No.
I'm guessing I'll be plucking my own fleas tonight then, and I'm okay with that. I'm blaming you if I wake up with a crick in the neck tomorrow, though.
You got anything else to say?
Enjoying yourself, Crow?
It's a party. I'm the party bird. What do you think?
Look at this party bird expression here.
I look like a serving maid.
Alright, let's just talk to everybody. I mean the two other people, I guess.
Oh dear, it's April. Sit down.
Are you feeling all right? I thought you disappeared on me back at the Gribbler's lair.
Oh dear, I do apologize. I saw the Gribbler return from the forest, so I ran into the bushes and headed straight for the village. I was going to get help, you understand, but then I bumped into my brother, and I told him what was happening.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
It's cool I iced her.
Thanks to you, April. How did you kill the Gribbler?
Lots of luck and a little bit of quick thinking. My limited talents in the martial arts were woefully underused.
Were you frightened?
I don't think I've ever been so frightened in my entire life. Kinda exhilarating, actually. Although at this point, I think I've had quite enough excitement for a lifetime.
Exhilaration after my
Oh,
first kill.
Dear me, I could never be as brave as you, April.
She's one of those.
What is the spirit dig the Elder told me about?
Oh, it's a sacred place. A very sacred place. It's where we, the Banda, can speak with our ancestors, ask them questions, and learn from their wisdom.
Yeah? Well, the Elder said I was to sleep there tonight.
He did? The Elder said that? Then you have been honored by him, April. Only those worthy of the spirits of our ancestors can spend the night in the spirit dig.
Okay. Is it like a sensory deprivation dig?
Where is the spirit dig?
Right behind you, at the far end of our green.
Enjoy the party, guys.
Oh, but it's in your honor, April. You must enjoy it yourself, too.
I don't know any of you.
Glowing, glowing, glowing.
I'm not going to enjoy the party. I've done enough. Neat place.
It's not a big fire, but it's comfortably warm in here, and the smoke has a very pleasant, very mellow texture to it. Mushrooms? Or chairs? Or both? Psychedelic furniture. I know some people at home would go crazy about stuff like that. Psychedelic furniture. I know some people at home would go crazy about stuff like that. There are tunnels extending down into the earth behind the screen. There are tunnels extending down into the earth behind the screen.
I probably have to talk to somebody.
I look like a
God,
serving maid.
no, I want to exit.
The party's almost over. I'm tired, and I definitely don't feel like exploring the forest at this hour.
Never mind then, I don't do that. What can I touch? Oh, this is a bed? Oh, okay.
It's some kind of bed made with twigs and moss. Not as comfortable as a real mattress, I'm sure, but it'll do. I'll just lie down for a few. No, screw that. I'm getting a good night's sleep. That's what I'm doing. I've never been this tired in my life.
Apparently this was more stressful than breaking into the police station.
which, you don't think you can really save the world, do you? Who are you? Don't tell me you don't recognize me, April Ryan. I'm you. That's impossible. This is just another dream. I must be dreaming. Think again, loser. This is as real as it gets.
Damn, she
I'm
just called
here.
me a loser.
I'm sending you home, that's what. You're a sad little twit, don't you realize that? There's no point subjecting the entire world, 2 worlds, to your feeble attempts at redeeming yourself, is there? Go away, leave me alone. How the hell am I supposed to do that, Einstein? I am you. You are me. Unfortunately for the both of us, we're inseparable. I don't need this Freudian id crap. Not now. There's so much I have to do, so many people I have to help. Oh yeah? Like you really believe that? Like you give a shit about those people? You're doing this for yourself, April, and that's why you're gonna fail. Shut up! Shut up! That's always your way out, isn't it? Telling people to shut up when they speak the truth and shutting them out when they're getting too close for comfort. Hey, don't tell me I do it because Daddy hurt me. Screw that. How do you think you're gonna hold up when this job gets tough if you can't rely on anybody or believe in anything? I'm doing it, aren't I? Yeah, because what kind of choice did you have? Face your problems back home? Face the nightmares? I don't think so. So you run. And you think you're putting distance between yourself and your fear of the past and the present? All you're doing is running straight into an inevitable nervous breakdown. Like right now. You're talking to yourself, April. Now, that's not something a mentally stable person would do, is it? Shut up! Shut up!
It's okay, April. It's okay.
Charlie? Charlie, is that you?
Don't you worry. I'm here. I'll take good care of you.
Oh God, Charlie, I'm so glad that you're not here. You can't be. I'm still dreaming.
No, you're not dreaming. I'm here, but in spirit only.
Is it? Is it really you, Charlie?
We are Charlie, your friend. We feel his heart and his mind, and his sleeping spirit joins us. But we speak from the great digs of the beyond, where the songs of the Banda never end.
If I were her, I'd be like, oh god, it's more magic shit.
We have passed into the soil. We are spirits, and we have come to guide you.
Why, Charlie? Why do you show me Charlie?
He loves you, and so he guides us here, into your heart and mind.
Charlie wanted,
Loves me?
the voice actor wanted a bigger
Charlie
paycheck.
loves me?
You are not alone in the world, April. There are many who care for you. Your friends and your family. Your real family. You are not alone in your journey through life.
What do you know about my family? My real family?
They watch out for you, April. That's all we know. They have never abandoned you. They have just let you live the life you needed to live, to understand. It's important that you understand.
Understand what?
That life, even when difficult and painful, is a gift. That love is priceless and rare and precious. That every good action, every good thought counts.
Akhmorn.
And that a single person can make a difference, can change the world. If she puts her mind to it, if she believes in herself, and the people who believe in her.
But everything is so frightening. I don't understand half of what goes on around me.
Did not the mother say she would help you? Watch out for you? Did not Charlie and Emma, your friends, offer to give you a helping hand when you didn't even tell them the truth about what was going on? And Cortez the Red, did he not prove himself a friend as well? How then can you be so afraid when you have so many spirits to be with you in your darkest hour?
Cortez the Red? Please, tell me what I have to do. I'm just fumbling in the dark here.
Follow your heart and your spirit, April, and use your mind. These are your weapons, and with them you will defeat chaos.
As a matter of
When
fact.
you wake, tell the elder that you've had a Bakbar, that you've spoken with the band of spirits, and that your name amongst our people is now April Bandu Mbata, April Digger who will seek and find.
Oh, don't go. Please don't go.
I didn't write that down. Gotta get comfortable. Bleh. Getting back up. Shit, I don't remember anything. Oh man, I'm still getting up. Takes a while. I think it's implied that that was all still a dream that was going on. Uh, at least that's the only way it makes sense in my head.
Oh, she's awake. April!
Good morning, Ben Bondu.
Greetings of the new day to you, April. Did you sleep well in the spirit dig?
Did I sleep well? Aside from the voices, the apparitions, the sharp rocks poking me in the back, and the moist moss mattress? No, not really.
So you were visited by the spirits?
I guess. When you told me last night that I would be, I didn't believe you. I thought it was just a manner of speaking, like saying, don't let the bedbugs bite.
Our ancestors are close to us at all times. Once in a while, they speak to those who have been chosen to spend a night in the spirit dig. That they spoke to you is a great honor. April, a great honor.
Right now, I'd be happy to exchange all the honor in the world for one decent night's sleep.
Oh dear me, you are very funny, April. If all humans are as funny as you, your cities must be filled with laughter.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of jokes.
The elder wishes to speak with you again. And I must sing now. Down in the tunnels, it was decided this morning that I was finally ready to join the diggers.
I'm happy for you, Ben Bondu.
Thank you. May the balance provide you on your journey, April. You will be in my heart always.
And you will be in mine, Ben Bondu.
I barely did
always.
anything.
You will come back when your journey is over.
I'll
Maybe?
try. Goodbye.
Oh my. I cannot stand farewells. But farewell.
How about you,
It's the
Elder?
Bondu.
So, you are awake? Did you sleep well?
As well as can be expected, I guess. Does the word Bakbar mean anything to you?
Bakbar. Where did you hear this word?
Should probably say it
I
this way.
heard it in a dream.
Dreams are not just dreams in the spirit dig, human. Dreams have a presence there, and the spirits use dreams to guide us. A Bakbar is a vision of yourself that speaks the truth in two ways. One is the dark truth.
The dark truth.
This is how you see yourself when you are not sure of yourself or angry with yourself. The other truth is the very opposite of the first. This is how you must see yourself to be happy. But the spirits remind us that both are important, that you cannot love yourself without first seeing your flaws.
Ah,
The
come
people
on.
I saw, were they really there?
The spirits use masks to convey their messages, and they speak in voices from the past or the present that carry great weight with you.
One of those beers called her a dumb bitch.
Messengers are never the same, nor the message. But you must take care to hear and heed their words.
I was told that my name among the Banda would be April Bandu Mbata.
How do you remember these
She
things?
among the little ones who seeks and finds. So, you are the one we sing of. The human who would come to aid us and to save our world, and who will then tear it apart. You bring tidings both happy and sad to the Banda, April Bandu Mbata. Both hope and despair. This world will never be the same again once you have passed through it. But we are grateful, and I'm proud to have met you, and to give you what you came for.
It was just luck that brought me here. I didn't come for anything in specific.
Yes, you did. This is what you came for.
Pardon? I got item.
What is it?
This is the stone given to us by the fathers to keep safe until this day. It has been with us for so long.
Oh, it's a piece of the disc.
Then you know it. You came for the stone even though you didn't know it until now.
She was just bumbling around.
Yes, I did. Thanks.
Now, you must continue your journey, April Bandu Mbata. Remember that this is your tribe now, and so you are welcome at our fires and in our digs whenever you come this way again.
You have unlocked a fast
I'm
travel point.
honored. Thank you.
May there always be soil between your toes, April Bandu Mbata.
She's like, I wear
And
shoes.
between yours, Elder. Goodbye.
I guess she knows the right places to be cordial sometimes.
He's sleeping. Wake up!
Huh?
We dreaming of boning down?
Turn off the big light, Mommy.
It's called the sun, Crow. Welcome to the world of the living.
Oh. I was having this weird dream about a big-ass turkey wearing a pair of red shoes, and you were there, and he was there, and maybe it wasn't a dream after all.
I think it's safe to say that you need therapy, and we need to leave right now.
We do? We do! Let's go get 'em! Who are we getting again?
Some evil alchemist out to rule the world with his powerful and destructive magic.
Yes! Exactly! I'll keep an eye out for other potential threats then, shall I? Like, marauding mice?
You do that, Crow.
Thank you.
That was a weird thank you. Okay, bye. Well, that happened. That whole part. Now we're in a swamp. If you wade in the water for too long, you fall in and die.
I look like
And
a
then you have
serving
to
maid.
start over
Mosquitoes
from the beginning of
everywhere.
the zone.
I hope one of those clouds doesn't get a whiff of me in charge. The last thing I need now is malaria.
The thing I said was a lie, by the way. Let's see here. Let's take a look at that disc. Oh, it's ugly.
It's a piece of the stone disc I got from the Banda people. There's an ordeal I prefer not to go through again. Did I drop something? It feels like I dropped something. Whatever it was, one of those things probably ate it.
What did you drop? I don't actually know. There was something here. The calculator was actually filling that space. I don't know what she dropped. Do I have to go
I
back?
spent half the day crossing that damn swamp, and I have no intention of going back that way until I have to.
Well, Either the guide will tell me or I'll remember. Some purple flowers.
They look like dark purple tulips with a satin texture. Pretty, but a little too gothic for my taste. It's like, where's the funeral?
Take
They
'em.
feel very soft to the touch and soothing like skin moisturizer.
Never mind, don't take
I'll
them.
bring a few in case my hands
Okay,
get dry.
do take them
Never
then.
hurts to be prepared for a dry skin emergency.
April, you probably should have asked if those flowers were like alive
Soft,
or some
purple,
shit. I mean,
moisturizing flower.
if they could talk. A lot of things around these places like to talk. The fuck did I drop? There's like nothing actually on the ground. I'm gonna look at the guide, just because I don't like being told I dropped something and then not knowing. I looked at the fucking inventory and I don't know what it was. Oh shit, Kara's on the way. What did I lose, April? Tell me, Kara. Ah, God, why'd it go away? What did I lose? Let's see, because we we still have this fucking candy. Got our diary, a push pin. It was... Oh, if it's just a fucking... It was a scroll. I guess that's just the delivery list of maps? I don't know if that's important. Oh, we're here now. This happened faster than I thought it would.
That must be Roper castle. The whole gravity-defying bit kind of gives it away.
Ah, yeah, are we gonna fucking
Those berries look
deal
ripe
with the
and
alchemist
juicy, but my
already?
mom taught me never to judge a book by its cover. They're probably poisonous and almost certainly fatty.
Take some anyway.
Uh-oh, I'm sinking.
Never mind that.
That was a bit scary. I could have lost my shoes. And I guess my life.
That's funny. Oh, Kara's sending me an image of the icon of the thing I lost. Yeah, that's just the fucking map list. I guess I'm fired now by fate. Crow. Crow, help me
I guess
get
he's not
berries.
around. I should try again later.
Oh, come on, he's never around. Well, let's look at this guy.
Strange texture. My fingers feel tingly. Oh my god! What are you? I don't understand what you're saying. Can you try to open your mouth a bit?
Imagine how infuriating this must be for that dude.
Okay. Okay, there's gotta be some way to help you talk. By the way, can you help me get up there? Into the castle?
April!
I don't know any magic, sorry. But I'll try to find a way to soften you up.
Punch him. Well, we had these flowers.
A soft, purple, moisturizing flower.
Can I rub flour on dude?
That doesn't work. The stone surface is too coarse and the petals aren't moist enough by themselves. I think I need to mix them with something to make it easier to apply.
It's almost like maybe there's these red juicy berries here that you probably need your bird friend to get. Can I do it like this? No? Will you actually get him this time? Will he show up?
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
How do we get the berries?
That marshy ground between me and the berries looks treacherous. I'll probably get stuck and drown.
How is the solution not to use Crow? What's back this way? And then April left and went home. The end. Let's look at the guide really quick before I fuck around. That's the fucking solution, are you kidding me?
I look like a
God.
serving maid.
I don't care about what you look like, April. You gotta save this dude. Let's see here. I tried to get the berries. Did I have to fail twice to do it? Yeah, you're playing it. Will he show up this time? Oh, now he shows up. I had to fail twice at getting berries.
It's chilly out here. You should really be wearing a sweater, doll. You don't want to catch a cold, not with the fate of the known cosmos on your shoulders.
I'm fine, thanks, Crow. What's going on with you?
Keeping my eyes open, you know, floating on the warm winds, doing that whole Hawkeye shtick. I'm getting pretty good at it, too. I spotted you from at least 100 yards away.
Impressive.
Yep. They don't call me the Lord of the Winds for nothing.
I don't think anybody calls
Did
you
they
that.
really call you that?
No, but soon, by the balance, they will. Now, what can I do for you, sweetheart?
You.
What can I do you for?
I just wanted to talk.
Crow, I need you to fly over there and get some of those berries for me. And Crow,
Yes, ma'am.
don't eat the berries.
No, ma'am.
Thanks, Crow.
You got it. I'm gonna go back up there and work on my eyesight. I ain't stopping until I can spot those cute chicks from miles and miles away.
Yes, I've seen the scene. Okay. I think what I appreciate is that whenever he's talking about cute chicks, he's talking about literal birds. Berries and flour. I have some moisturizing cream now. It looks disgusting.
It's some sticky, mushy moisturizing cream I made from the berries and the flour. There. You feel better?
Softer. Yes.
Please stop saying softer.
Unfortunately,
Too
I don't
soft
think
to
the
live.
salve will be effective for very long. I'm April, by the way.
Lorhan, I'm a sailor, and you've got to help me get out of here. I don't think I can stand it much longer.
That's the flipper. That's his voice.
What happened to you?
That blasted alchemist cast a spell on me, turned me to solid rock. Then he put me here to be gatekeeper and anchor for his blasted castle. That was near 6 full moons past now.
You've been here for half a
This
year?
is what he sounds like when he's not
Curse the
insufferable.
balance. When you say it like that, it is an age. My wife is sure to have taken someone else's bed by now. Blasted magic. The Vanguard were right.
Yeah, let's talk politics right
What
now.
do you mean the Vanguard were right?
That we've been at the mercy of the balance for too long. It's time to make some changes. Put the control back into the hands of the people.
How would that have helped you?
Well, for one, there wouldn't be any rogue magicians like this Roper Clax running about causing trouble. Do you not agree?
I'm not about to argue politics with you right now, Lorhan. I'm in a hurry.
You started it, April.
Who's arguing? And blasted be my rocky hide. Get me out of here.
How can I help you?
It ain't just me, April. There are dozens of men up there. Servants and sailors and merchants and soldiers, all sent here by their masters to deal with Roper Clax. Ha! Cursed be the balance. We've all been turned to stone, and our souls trapped in a crystal that the madman keeps in his tower. He draws power from that, power that shouldn't be his by right. But this blasted problem of the balance has upset the natural order of things. If the Vanguard were in control, this would never have happened. Things would be like they used to be a long time ago.
Everything was good then?
Oh, sure, there were problems, but this rift, It ain't natural. Science and magic belong together in the hands of the people, not to some naked guardian fellow on a tower somewhere far away.
Listen, we've got more important things to think about, like how I'm going to get inside the mountain, beat this Klax guy, and free your soul.
Yeah, you're right. And I can feel my muscles turning to stone again. We must hurry.
How do I get inside the mountain?
I'll pull the stairs down for you. Usually when Klax comes and goes, he softens me up for a bit, just so I can raise and lower the stairs for him, and then he changes me back to solid rock again. Once you're inside, and if you manage to defeat the madman, and I don't see how you're gonna do that, a young woman like yourself.
Oh my god, fucking
I'm
everybody.
pretty resourceful, and I'm not your run-of-the-mill teeny bopper either.
Teeny bopper?
You're what? Anyways, if you defeat Klax, you must find his study and break the crystal, the soul stone. That should break the spell and give us back our flesh and bone bodies.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, here goes. Watch your head, April.
Here we go.
A labyrinth, great. I so love these things.
Jump! Jump into the abyss!
Sounds like a plan.
Who was that? Wait, don't tell me. Evil wizard. They all sound like Richard III on crack. He's got his hand out like he's begging. He's got his hand out like he's begging.
Alright, I think this screen, as far as I remember, can get pretty confusing, so I will look at the guide right now. Uh-huh. Alright, I have to give this gargoyle some coins. And there's these two flaming hands here.
His hand's on fire. His hand's on fire.
Uh-huh. Okay, so...
His hand's on fire.
Okay, yeah. I gotta blow them out. She's got a powerful breath to reach that flame from all the way over there. Can I go this way? Okay, these stairs don't look properly connected, so I thought the perspective was all wrong there. Alright, and then I guess I gotta do something with the door, but let's check first. Oh, okay, never mind then, that's not what we do. We gotta go back and use the coins again. Because... Oh, they come back with new shit. A salt shaker and a pepper shaker, okay. That's normal.
It's a pepper shaker. Salt. Pepper.
Uh-huh, yeah, you know. Well, there's this fucking door here and I can't even interact with it? How silly. So I gotta mess with
That
this.
gargoyle's holding a large hourglass.
Man, this wizard's a turd. Oh, okay, I just have to do it quick. I didn't even realize that I had control there.
It's a mirror door. I look different in that mirror. Darker, scowling, scarred. Must be the light.
Yeah, not magic bullshit. Must be the light. Okay, what else? I have to try to grab
It's a
this.
rolled up parchment. Whoa. Talk about hissy fit. Evil Mirror Universe April sure got some anger stored up. Guess she doesn't want me to get that parchment.
I like how not scared she is. She's just like, oh, well, I guess she doesn't want me to have it. Oh well. Okay. I have to use the door. This is a door that just looks like rocks.
It's a stone door. Who's knocking? That door's got an hourglass sticking out of it.
Alright.
Ready to toss yourself into the abyss and save yourself from an eternity.
Like a serving maid.
She looks like a serving maid. I did it. Nice going, dork.
Balance be cast.
I'm sorry, but your puzzle chamber is no match for my guide.
That's one stony face.
There it is. Do I use a salt and pepper shaker on it or something? Yeah, or I'll use the pepper one, I guess. See you later for a bit.
Hell's bells.
Damn, I just keep thwarting this dude's puzzles. Well, I'm already here, aren't I? Let's save the game.
Say whatever you want about Roper Klacks, he certainly knows how to keep a big fire. Oh, wait. Are those human bones down there?
Oh. Well, you know, Arcadia's fun like that.
I was beginning to think you would never make it through my labyrinth. Welcome to my humble home. Do you like it? I had it built according to my own specifications by the most skilled architects of Arcadia. They have since become a permanent and quite attractive fixture of their own building, of course. Oh, but I forget my manners. I am, as I am sure you already know, Roper Klacks. And you would be?
I'm honestly quite shocked with how far this dude makes it into the series, like, chronology.
April Ryan, pleased to meet you, sir.
You know, keeping in with her tone of not giving a shit.
But the kitten has manners. How precious. How very precious. I am tempted to not turn you into stone. You would make a spirited wife and mother to my demonic children.
Real
But
dude?
no.
For real? Hmm? Oh, okay,
It
thanks.
will be more fun to destroy.
You just had to get that out of the way first. Oh man, I'd like to fuck this woman, but I'll tell her. But I am going to kill you.
Why did you trap the wind?
Why does the wolf eat the sheep?
That's not
I
helpful.
don't think you answered my question.
See?
Because I can, little girl. Because I can.
That's not why wolves
And
eat sheep.
because of who I am. Because I am hungry. And because the time is right.
I think you did it because you're insecure and you have to show off your petty magic to the world.
Shut your pretty little mouth. I will devour you. I will... But we must not lose our self-control, must we? No, we must not.
Why did you turn those people into stone?
Questions, questions, questions! I do not need to explain myself to you, little bastard child. Do you know who your parents are? No, of course not. Too stupid!
This guy's making a lot of assumptions.
What? What do you know about my parents?
Suffer the little children. Oh, how I love that phrase. It is my life's philosophy. I like suffering, especially the suffering of innocent children. Their screams are so pretty, their tears so salty.
You're a real shit, Clax.
I know you are, but what am I?
Oh my god, this alchemist is 5 years old!
Prepare to be defeated.
Prepare to be defeated. Pah! Clichés! Is that the best you can do?
Watch me.
Yes. And you plan to do what? Witness the men who came before you, with their weapons and their magic. Look what happened to them. Turned to stone. Each and every one of them for all eternity. I even own their souls now. And they will feed me and keep me strong for as long as I need them.
How original. Been reading a lot of fairy tales lately, have we?
Oh, how precious. See? I could scour your flesh off your bones in a second, little girl. Now, do you think you could defeat me?
How about a proper challenge?
A proper... What do you mean by a proper challenge?
I can't defeat you with magic. I'm not a wizard.
Wizards? Frauds, the lot of them. The only real magic is the magic of alchemy. But of course, you cannot defeat me with magic. That is why I will win.
What's so great about beating me with magic? That's not a challenge. That's a walkover. If we even the odds out a bit, you'll have more fun and satisfaction from turning me into stone later.
It's like, put a handicap
You're
up.
trying to trick me. I know that. But you intrigue me, little girl. Go on, then. Issue a challenge worthy of my powers.
This dude's a big fat moron.
It's Roper Clax, your basic evil wizard and bad dresser.
Okay, so I
It's a calculator.
don't know why this is the solution. But it is.
I challenge you to a contest of simple arithmetic, using only this petty little device against your supreme intellectual powers.
Give me your best shot. But after this, I will take your soul and trap you in stone for all eternity.
Sounds good to me. Okay, here's one. 49 times 11.
49 times 11 what?
Numbers. Okay, think of apples and oranges. 49 apples times 11 oranges.
49 times 11. Let's see. Carry the 1 over, divide by 3. What to do with that?
I truly don't understand
File.
why
No,
this
forget
is the
that one.
solution.
So that leaves us with 9! Aha!
Wrong. It's 539. That was an easy one, Klax. Is that the best you can do?
2 out of 3.
I'll give you an even easier one this time. 603 divided by 3.
Ooh, you underestimate my powers, little girl. 5,867.2.3. Aha!
This guy sucks.
Way off, buddy. It's 201. Sorry, you lose.
Give me that thing. Ooh, this is intriguing. This really is. What does this do? Oh, my. Ah.
But why? I don't know why. Is it some dumb, like, Roger, sorry,
And I always
cancel
thought
each other
math
out?
was such a waste of time.
Like, I don't get it. I have to fucking look that one up later because I don't know why Calculator sucks Wizard in. Oh, I'm sorry, Alchemist.
It's a roaring fire with the emphasis on roaring. Big, certainly, but I can't see anything through it. It's like there's a thick fog outside obscuring everything.
Let's go to the tower. Number of nemesis defeated 2.
It's a crystal ball with tiny specks of light, flitting back and forth inside. This must be where Klax has trapped the souls of all those unfortunate people.
Shame.
It's a bottle containing a red liquid.
Just take it, somehow.
I can't reach that high.
I know who can.
There's something behind the curtain. Clever fellow, that Roper Klax. Who'd think to look there?
Can I open it? I swear to God, if she's like, Crow doesn't want to help.
What's going on? Nice digs you found here, though I'd cut down on the mad alchemist decor just a little. It's just not you.
I don't plan on sticking around, Crow.
Heck, why not? You'll be mobile. Home security is not an issue, and you can strike fear into the hearts of men.
When you put it like that, no.
Hey, up to you. So, why'd you call me?
What's going on out there?
What's going on is that we're currently cruising at an altitude of, very high.
And where are we heading?
We're very slowly going nowhere except up. There's no wind, remember? It'll start getting chilly and hard to breathe in a few hours, however. That won't be very pleasant.
I could use some help.
I'll try my best. Just let me know what you want me to do.
Crow, I have problems with high place. Get
Think you can
thing.
get that red flask for me, Crow?
Unless you want me to knock it down for you? No way. It's too large and unhandy for my claws.
Oh, never mind then. Probably gotta get like a pillow or some shit. Oh boy.
This page has been torn out, leaving only part of it readable. If he bothered to tear it out, it must be important.
Oh, that's probably what that fucking page from earlier is. Okay.
It's a big old skull with a weird blue light inside. It's a bottle containing a blue liquid.
What else can I fuck with in here? Nothing. Can't even talk to Crow.
It's Crow.
Let's see if I can get that page, and by that I mean let's look at the guide real quick just to make sure that that's what I need to do. Okay, so things I need to do. There's a green vial? It said move the curtain and get the green vial. Where the fuck is the green vial? Welcome back, Aruma. We defeated a wizard really easily.
The window's closed, and that glass is too foggy to see through.
Said move the curtain and get the green vial. I see green vial nowhere. I see the red one. I got the blue one. Is she in the way? Yeah, it happened already. It was a lot faster than I thought it would be, and also just as dumb as I remember. The fuck do I do? Move the curtain, get the green vial, get the white vial on the bottom shelf at the right side of the curtain. Oh, well, oh Jesus, there's a white vial down there. Mentions a green vial, and that was down there, and I didn't fucking notice it. So it's gotta be fucking playing. Where's Waldo here? I didn't pick it up, right? No, I got blue and I got white. What do you have to say about them? Oh, God. We'll deal with that later. I'm not ready for the puzzle zone. I just want to make sure I got all the right things. Is Crow in the way of the vial? He is! Motherfucker! There we go. I got the vial. What does it need from me now? Let's see. Okay, so this...
It's a spell. Clouds and spiders' webs, plus, magic finger? If alchemy's anything like chemistry, that last one is probably some kind of catalyst or something. Clouds and spider web plus catalyst makes... invisible?
Okay.
Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility spell.
She came to that conclusion really fast. Well, let's open the window again. Oh, that's a nose, okay.
It sounds like distant thunder.
Gee, I wonder what's in this one.
It smells like ozone.
I just know the smell.
It feels moist and light. Fluffy almost.
Should feel wet.
It has the texture of thin strands of hair. It smells like pearls of morning dew. I can hear the rustling of tiny legs.
Okie doke. What's the blue one? Okay, it's ice. Or snow or some shit.
I can hear a distant tingling sound like crystal bells. Feels cool to the touch, like ice.
Damn. Do I need to smell it?
It smells hard to define. Sharp, decisive, earthy.
Okay, so is there like a mixing thing here? No, no, guide! Do I just do it? Let's see here. Look at the book, exit, look at the cauldron. Okay, there it is. Oh, shit! Oh, this looks disgusting.
It's a big cast iron pot simmering over a slow fire. It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container. It's a bottle containing a yellow liquid.
Fucking take it. That's the pee container.
Empty vials.
Okay, so the spell was cloud then web, or was it web then cloud? I don't fucking remember. Tell me, guide. Oh, the guide says to look at it. What was it? I don't know if the order of operations matter. Okay, cloud, web, magic finger. No, yes. Where put? I should probably inspect what the yellow one was.
It sounds like the rapid flapping of fragile wings.
Okay, something that won't help me for now.
It's a tap used for emptying the contents of the pot into a container.
So, what's my magic finger? Hoping it was something on this, actually.
Empty vials.
Oh, shit. Look at the cauldron, use the white essence, green essence, and blue essence. What? Why did I need the blue essence? Maybe I missed something. Wait, did it erase the shit that I did before? I think it erased the shit I did before. Let's try that again. Also, let's look at this again. Is that...
Clouds and spiders' webs with catalyst makes invisibility
And the catalyst is ice? Is that what that symbol is supposed to be? Somebody touching ice? Well, let's try this again.
Whoops, that didn't seem to mix too well.
Okay, let's try again. It's white. Green. And then blue.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
That's
Like
nasty.
so. Fortunately, they're small enough to carry in my pocket.
I gotta say, this part, not very exciting or interesting. This was just the part that they added in to be like, well, you gotta solve more puzzles to deal with the problem. So... I'm over here now. I want this. Let's drink it like you do.
I'm invisible. That's so cool.
You're blue.
Solid again. Good timing. I've got to hold on to this stuff. If nothing else, it's perfect for sneaking into clubs back home.
Alright, what's in the parchment? God! I hate when it just goes away.
It's a page that's been torn out of a book.
Can I look?
From the intricate schizophrenic handwriting and the frighteningly detailed illustrations, I'd say it came from a spell book. I could be wrong, but no. Ouch! God, this is just a painting of a staircase. Not fair. Now I understand how Wile E. Coyote felt. That damn bird.
Okay, I got, what was it, this way? I hate this place. So yeah, remember the wizard you missed, he was just another piece of shit who's a big old idiot. Like most people. Now I can do all the spells.
Butterfly wings with clouds makes leaf. Makes you light as a leaf, probably.
Gosh, she's jumping to some bizarrely accurate conclusions.
Clouds with brimstone makes storm. Storm? I could bring the wind back with this potion. Brimstone with brimstone makes Big Bang. Ooh, like a firecracker. I always wanted a firecracker. Spider's webs and butterfly wings makes... What is that? A chain around a chaotic symbol? Chaotic like magic? Chain magic? Bind magic!
So we just gotta mix up a bunch of shit, huh? I'm just gonna go off the list here so this doesn't take much time. Okay. Alright. Cauldron. Yellow. I think I did it. I really have no idea if it did it. No, it didn't. Okay. I don't want to hear the noises for all of these. Okay, yellow. Oh my goodness. White, and then blue. Yeah, spectacular. Sounds like an airplane. Ugh.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Okay. So what, I don't fucking need Crow? Like, I just fucking asked for him and he's just like, I'm not getting that thing. I'll knock it down. I'm a big old idiot and I have to do it myself? There's a running theme here.
I'll just take a tiny little sip.
He's lucky, I think he's funny.
Ooh, bitter. I do feel a little less... weighty. If I put my mind to it, I could probably jump quite high.
Oh, shit!
Whoa! I should save some of this stuff for the Olympic Games next year. It's a safe bet. I dominate the high jump and pole vault contests.
The fuck? Why are you here then?
It's Crow.
Alright, well, I got the red vial now. Okay. Look at the cauldron, and let's do some more mixes here. I mean, it's brimstone. I'm not even, I don't care. So it is white, red, blue. I have to listen to it each time. I can't skip that part. Okay, white. And always ends in blue, as far as I've noticed. That's always the catalyst, so at least I don't have to actually mildly remember that part. What kind of catalyst is ice? That cools things down. It's not a catalyst.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
Which one did I get? They all look the same. A wind potion. Important. That's what we actually need. What else do we do here? Okay. Red twice, then blue. Oh, gotcha. This is solving puzzles to give me more puzzle items to use later. Which, fine. But I'm in 2020 right now, and I don't really care about this bit of the game. Because I'm not getting anything out of it except for, damn, April can figure this stuff out really fast. Or at least as fast as the guide can tell
I'll just pour
me.
the finished potion into one of these vials.
Okay, so that was red, red, blue. Now I need green, red, blue. Or sorry, I need green, yellow, blue. Is riveting. Put the P in. Then put the ice in.
I'll just pour the finished potion into one of these vials.
I've done it. I have each of them now, I think. So I've got... Oh yeah, I definitely have each of them because all the vials went away. Find magic potion on Crystal, apparently.
It's a crystal ball with souls trapped inside it.
Okay. And then... I mean, I assume I just use the windy potion on the window. Well, let's make sure here. Oh, I gotta use another potion on a Big Bang potion.
I made this essence using brimstone with brimstone, which obviously is a pretty explosive combo. So, a vial with some nitroglycerin, really.
I like how much of a killjoy she is. What does this one say?
The magical essence in this vial is supposedly used for binding magic, whatever that means. It's a vial containing an essence that can bring back the wind from wherever it's been trapped. It's a vial containing a magical essence that's supposed to take off those few extra pounds in a jiffy. Those few extra pounds meaning, of course, everything.
I'm freeing their souls! They can stop being rocks, thank goodness. And they'll be like, you did it? A girl? I find that hard to believe. Put me back as a rock. Oh my god, this dude's face! Well, you better hang on for dear life. Okay. So now I need Crow's help by giving him the wind potion. Okay. I mean, the one time I think, oh, I could just scatter it outside myself. Like, what is she gonna say?
What if the wind just blows it back inside? No, I'll have to find a better way to distribute it.
See, she'll fucking talk herself out of shit. But if she's like, oh, I want help, then the person that she's asking help for will be like, no.
Hold on to this vial, okay?
Oh, sure, holding on to stuff is a specialty of mine. What for?
I'll let you know.
Helpful. Both of you. Can you do it?
I want you to fly out there, Crow, as high as you can and empty the potion into the clouds.
But what if there's lightning? I don't like lightning. Lightning has caused better birds than me to crash and burn. All right, I'll do it. I'm the ever-faithful Crow.
She's been around for like an hour in game time. Even that, not even on screen.
Uh-oh, I guess it's working.
That's done with. There's still quite a bit left in the bottle in case you need it later on.
I might. Oh yeah, this is gonna go great. Oh, Jesus! Well, he's lucky to be alive. How'd she get down? Tell us about where the budget went, April. She's just down. She's just down. Crow, will you tell us how we got down?
I guess he's not around. I should try
fucking
again
knew it.
later.
Okay, well, she's down. The end. Alright, fine. Hey there, pal. We did it. Fucking can't believe that.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Where have you been?
Where have I... Don't you remember? I went north to find Roper Clax and get him to release the wind.
Oh, aye. You know, the wind did pick up mysteriously last night, but,
But what?
I don't trust it to not die down in a few hours. Or at the most, a day or two.
But I destroyed the alchemist. I even set his prisoners free from the rock they were trapped in, destroyed the soul stone, sailed back here in his floating castle, and you don't believe a word of it, do you?
Not a word.
And now we got, I mean, I know the solution, but let's argue.
I did defeat Roper Clax.
Uh-huh. Do you have his severed head somewhere on you?
I beat him. I didn't say I killed him.
Of course you didn't.
Oh. Thanks, Dick.
Can we set sail for Elias now?
Well, the wind has picked up a bit, but I don't trust the good weather to last. I don't want to be sitting dead in the water come tomorrow afternoon, so I'll wait a few days more.
Thanks for nothing.
I'm surprised he wasn't like, you're welcome. Gotta win, motherfucker.
Captain Nebeve?
Huh?
I got something you want.
What? Well, out with it, girl. What is it?
Oh, nothing. You do remember our deal, don't you?
Aye. Remind me what the deal was again.
That if I defeated Roper Clax and brought the wind back, you'd give me a lift to the Isle of Elias.
Sure. The day I see a girl like you bring down a powerful alchemist like Clax is the day I hire a woman to be my navigator.
Well,
Dump
look
him in
at
the
this.
ocean.
By the balance, girl, that's a strong grog you got there. What is it? Tyron spice wine?
It's the wind. Watch this.
Sweet Jal, that's a strong wind. You got some mighty powerful magic there, girl.
And there's more where that came from.
Care to share some of it with us? With that magic, we could make good time to Gien. Pick up a cargo full of apples and be back here before the competition got wind of what was happening.
Wow, man, you're so clever.
Sure. If you give me a ride to Elias, as promised.
Balance be cursed. Women aboard? When will it ever end? Jal's bowels. Be here by this afternoon, or we'll sail without you.
As if you'll get far without my wind magic. And you did say something about hiring a female navigator?
Damnation! Do you insist on remembering every little thing I say, girl?
You said it like 2 minutes
Don't
ago.
you know that Jal has forbidden women from riding the waves?
Jal can suck it.
Sounds like a bunch of sexist bullshit to me. But it's your choice. I got the wind in my pocket. Now you learn to treat women with a little respect.
I've run out of curses, girl. Jal be damned, I am in desperate need of a navigator anyhow. All right, all right. You be here by this afternoon with your navigator. It's not as if I ever put much faith in the teachings of the drunken prophet Jal myself.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Captain Nebeve?
Huh? Oh, it's just you. Again. What do you want?
I don't want to bother you.
Thanks for nothing.
Riveting conversation. Oh, that dude's
The old man keeps his
gone.
bird locked in there. Poor guy. Bird, that is.
Can I talk to Crow? I just accidentally blasted him with wind. It's gonna be like, too
I guess he's
busy.
not around. I should try.
Yep. I must have severely misremembered how the flute works. I thought you'd be able to call Crow and you'd be able to talk to him for at least several screens to be like, tell me about the area maybe. What'd you see? But I guess it's really, really, really contextual. We're gonna go give that lady her map now that she's probably here. Yep, there's a
It's a
different
blue
woman
woman.
here now.
And you know, no big deal. I've seen it all. A blue woman is just run of the mill now. She's blue.
Alright. I should probably talk to her first.
Pardon me, ma'am.
I'm sorry, young woman, but I do not wish to speak with anyone presently.
Well, never mind then. Except for the fact where you're supposed to somehow know that this is the
Pardon
right
me for
person to give
intruding,
this
ma'am. But is your name Tunlayak?
Yes, I'm Tunlayak.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, a map of the Northlands. I had almost forgotten I ordered it.
Sorry about that. I came by a few days ago, but you weren't here.
No, I was looking for work. Thank you kindly, young woman. I will need this map now, if I am to make it to Khorasan by foot.
Why are you going to Khorasan by foot?
I can ill afford the cost of passage on a ship bound for the Bay of Fire, and since I do not have a job, nor the prospect of getting one, I have little choice.
Are you from Khorasan?
No, I am from the Southlands. I have never been to Khorasan.
Then why are you going there?
Because I am told that in Khorasan, captains allow women to join their crew. Here, in Marcuria, they do not.
Yeah, captains here
So
are
I've been
pieces
told.
of shit.
But you shouldn't have to go somewhere else to get a job. That just isn't fair.
Fair or not, it is custom, and custom is a difficult thing to change.
True dat.
Why are you so depressed?
Is it that apparent to you? I do beg your pardon. It was not my intent to burden you with my dark mood.
It's okay, I don't mind. I'd like to help if I can.
I do not think you can. Unless you were the captain of a ship, and you could hire me as your navigator. But you are not, and so you cannot help me.
But I know someone!
You're a navigator?
Yes, and I have a letter to prove it. Do you want me to show it to you?
No, I believe you. And you're looking for a job?
I have been looking, now, for many moons. But most captains do not want women on their crew. And so I am leaving for Coruscant in the morning.
Yes, you told me.
I got a job for you, if you want it.
A job? As a navigator?
Yeah, it's really lucky,
Yeah,
isn't it?
on a boat called the White Dragon. We're leaving this afternoon, if you're interested.
If you are serious, then yes. I am more than interested. But will the captain allow a woman as his navigator?
This one will, trust me. Because if he doesn't, he's not going anywhere. Just pack your stuff and head down to the docks. Talk to Captain Horatio Nebeve of the White Dragon. Tell him I sent you. The name's April Ryan.
Thank you, April. I am Tun Lyak.
Yeah,
I am
we know.
most grateful to you. Will you be going with us?
Yeah, so I'll see you there.
Thank you so much.
Look at that walk. Let's look at this. Kara, I don't know if you're still here, but
It was very comfy.
it's the comfy chair.
It was very comfy.
Ah, she won't say
It was
anything.
very comfy.
The last time she was here, there was at one point where she was like, "It's the comfy chair," and that's so important to me. Where am I? This way to the city. I delivered a map. I wonder if there's an Easter egg if I go back to the map guy, if he's gonna be like, where's the list? And I'll be like, hey,
There you
fuckface.
are. I'm in a mind to fire you. I expect you still haven't delivered the map of the Northlands to Tun Lyak at the Journeyman Inn.
I mean, I did.
I took care of that delivery ages ago.
Wait, no, I just did that now.
Well, then, I can finally fire you. You're the most incompetent errand boy I've ever had. Give me the delivery list and get out of here.
What list?
I think I left that list somewhere far away.
Ye gods, not only do I have to deal with your incompetence, but now the guild will skin my hide and hang it up to dry.
Ah, good. See you later. Okay, we are going back to the pier. I have solved each and every one of this captain's problems, which is good because I'm going to cause him some more problems. At least, the fuck is he? Can I just go on?
It's the White Dragon. Apparently, it's the White Dragon.
Fucking. Do I go to the small pier?
It's a lighthouse.
Yeah, that's grand.
It's the White Dragon.
That's cool. It's the White Dragon. Let me aboard. Alright, guide. Where do I go? Oh, apparently I can't leave yet. I gotta talk to someone else. This way. That's... How the fuck? Like, this is why characters later on get internal monologues and shit, or checklists maybe, and then they go, I should do this thing. Because I sure didn't think of doing this thing, because I already talked with this dude and was like, alright, let's go on my journey. I no regrets, but April has to go talk to Vestrum Tobias, apparently. Who is not... Oh, he's not here right now, but he's probably in the other place. To the back! Is Is he here? Th- th- Yeah, like, I don't know what will compel a player to think I must go back all the way back here without anybody saying, hey, this person was looking for you.
It's Vestrum Tobias.
You have returned from your trip north. It is good to see you again.
I don't even remember telling you I was taking a trip north.
You're worried about little old me? That's sweet. And guess what? I kicked some alchemist ass while I was up there. Bet you didn't think I'd be able to do that.
Then you have lost your wager. I knew you would. After all, you are... I was worried because of the trouble in the West.
I don't think I told him I would be doing this, so I think the game's assuming I did. I just sort of left.
What trouble?
The Tyrant. They left the city all as one, the evening before yesterday, and many of the Vanguard with them. I fear there are dark times ahead.
Oh, that's a shame.
You don't mean war, do you?
Probably.
War, yes. It has been an age and a half since our last war with the Tyrant. But relations have always been strained, and now, whipped into religious fervor by the Vanguard, the Tyrant are thirsty for blood and for revenge. They are a people bound by violence and without honor, and easily seduced by the prospect of a holy war.
God, that's horrible. But the city's safe, isn't it? It's a big city.
Yes, but unfortunately not well armed. Marcuria has not seen war for centuries, and people grow soft, forget how to fight. It can easily be taken by a strong army, and so I fear our safety.
Oops.
And yours.
I could just be like, bye.
What did you mean when you said, after all, you are...
Forgive an old man his misgivings, April, but I should have trusted you before.
Of course you should have. With what?
With the truth. That you are the one who will watch over us for 1,000 years. That you are of the balance, and the balance is in you. That you are the one born into the heaviest duty of them all. You are the guardian to be, April. The 13th guardian of the balance.
No! No, that's a lie. I'm not your guardian. That's not possible.
Gosh, she just keeps having shit heaped on her,
certain.
isn't she?
I had my doubts, unfortunately. It could have cost us the balance, and I made a mistake. But it is certain now. You are stronger in the balance than anyone before you.
God damn, Cortez, he didn't say anything about... If I'd known, I wouldn't have come here. I would have... I don't know what I would have done, but I wouldn't have come here.
Maybe he did not know. Or maybe he did. And he knew it would be wiser not to tell you. But I am telling you now because you cannot stay here. You are too valuable. You must leave.
I mean, I am gonna go.
I am leaving for Elias this afternoon.
Good. The Tyrant are not a seafaring people, and the islands are probably the safest place to be right now.
Get yourself a Nook Miles
Before you
package.
go, I want to give you something to carry with you. I spent the night looking for it in the Enclave. It has been gathering dust for over 10,000 years.
Oh.
Oh, Tobias, I can't accept anything that old.
You are not accepting it. It is yours. The Fathers have only kept it safe for the day when the 13th Guardian would come to collect it. And now you are here. Please, take it. It is the talisman of the balance. Known to but a few, it is mentioned in one text only, the Scriptures of Reunification, one of the 13 Scriptures of the balance.
What does it do?
The Scripture speaks not of its purpose, but it is yours, whatever it is. I am certain it will help you once you find its purpose. It has strong magic, very strong.
Thanks, Tobias. I really do appreciate it, even though I wish I didn't have to accept it.
You are the guardian, child. Your fate is both glorious and terrible. But it is your fate. If you deny it, you deny our future. But I have faith in you, April.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I screw up?
The balance provides. The balance protects. Trust the balance, and trust yourself. Goodbye, and good luck on your journey.
Well, thanks for telling me that, I guess. Oh, let's see what she feels. April's diary. Blah, 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 blah. Man, there's a lot. Oh my god, yeah, I really went through a ton of this. But honestly, so much of it is just like, this is a reminder for what you just did. And shit, there is more that's... God, there's important stuff in here, sort of. Oh, this is frustrating. Maybe the next time I start up a fucking stream, I'll go through the ones that I think are worth reading, that, like, add shit, as opposed to not doing nothing. Cause, like, this one will come up in a bit. Let's see here. Like, let's see. On the road north. I made a friend. He's very nice, very funny, and he's a bird. A talking bird. Crow. The bird. He's not actually a crow, but he reminds me of one, and his personality is a lot like Crow Boys, my favorite cartoon character. He escaped from his owner, or captor. I mean, come on, April, you did that. And decided to join me on my little adventure. I'm just so happy to have somebody to talk to, and with luck, he'll be able to help me out once in a while as well. We agreed that I'll use my flute to call him, and you may not be able to tell from my writing, but there's a big silly gurn on my face right now. Oh, April. It happens to the best of us, you know? But what I... Oh man, there's just like a lot of shit. We'll do that. I've been stowing a bunch of these. We'll do that later. But I was curious actually what she thinks about like the most recent thing. Vestrum Tobias tells me I'm the guardian to be, the 13th such, and that my fate is to watch over the balance for 1,000 years. You don't just toss something like that one without warning or some consideration of the fact that I'm just a normal person. I mean, if I'd been raised knowing that someday I'd have to go in some tower in the middle of nowhere and stay there for 1,000 years, then maybe, just maybe, I'd have been able to deal. Not like this, though. This is just so not fair. I mean, I had plans for my life. I have friends. Not a lot, but a few. A family. Whatever I mean to them at this point, at least they're around. In 1,000 years, there'll be nothing left for me. Nothing to remind me of me. I'll be lost and alone. I don't know if I can deal with that. But then, what choice do I really have? That's her catchphrase. What choice does any of us have? Yeah, I don't think the game does a great job of telling you how she feels just in general until you look at the journal. Because from the way she was interacting with Crow, it's like, she sure does seem really friendly with this bird all of a sudden. I mean, like, they kind of just met, and she's just like, haha, it's a talking bird. And then, you know, you fucking look at her notebook, and she's just like, he's like my favorite cartoon character. And I mean, I'd be pretty giddy, too, if I met my favorite cartoon character, and they were just like, I mean, they like someone close enough, I'd be like, ooh, that's fun. I think I can go now, finally.
Finally. We are ready. And we must away before it's too late. We still have another 6 or 7 hours of daylight today. Come aboard.
Did I tell you how much I hate water?
No.
Well, remind me to tell you sometime.
I think the depressed lady at the bar was the one who was talking really, really soft. When I was listening to April, she sounded like, eh. Sounded like she was just talking to some stranger. And she didn't want to be mean for once. Oh, I guess I didn't notice.
Oh, God, my guts have been cleaned out and I still feel sick.
God, why does she have to walk all the way over here? Look.
That's the cargo hold and crew quarters down there. My bed's conveniently located right below the opening to accommodate for those refreshing saltwater showers. Why does the horizon have to keep rolling back and forth like that?
Let's save the game. I think this next bit, as far as I remember, doesn't take that long. But it might. Well, we'll see how long it takes. I'll just go until 5, cause that'll have been like 2.5 hours.
Why does the horizon, cargo hold, and crew quarters?
Okay, I can't talk to any of these people. There's an apple barrel.
It's the apple barrel. It's half empty, and aside from whatever fish we're able to catch, those apples are the only food we got on board.
What a shame. Take one.
Ugh, gross! People do not toss the apples back into the barrel after eating. Here's a nice plump one.
Alright, never look at this talisman.
The Talisman of the Balance. Tobias gave this to me. It's a juicy red apple.
I could eat it, but it's probably some dumb puzzle shit, so I won't. I wonder if I can call Crow and fucking talk to him.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Nope. Sad. I'm frowning. I'm sad. Let's see. What's up with this orb?
It's a glass orb with a strange magical glow. It could be some kind of compass, I guess.
Yeah, it's a shame that these graphics have aged the way they have because the future happened and this lady looks like PS1 Megamind. I think that's what that movie was called.
It's Tun Lyak, the navigator. Hello, Tun.
Are you enjoying the ride, April?
I feel
sick.
Everyone feels sick when they first take to the sea. It is natural.
Really? So when does it pass?
You will get used to it in a month or 2, 3 at the most.
Great.
Oh, God. I'm not sure I want to get used to it. How are we doing on time?
With the help of your magic, we are crossing faster than I had ever thought possible.
Give credit where credit is due, Lyak. This ship is the fastest there is. I can outrun a shadow ship in this old lady.
When will we be on Elias?
By sunset tomorrow, if the wind holds.
How fast is it possible to travel by sea?
I do not know. I have heard tell of a ship that once went so fast it took to the sky and disappeared. From time to time, sailors spot the ship as it floats across the heavens. It is said to be an omen.
Neat.
The Flying Dutchman, right?
No, they call it bad luck.
I have a question about your compass.
Of course.
What kind of compass are you using?
It is just a normal spirit compass. When we are not navigating by the stars or by the sun, we use this.
Looks really easy to parse.
What's a spirit compass?
I forget that you are not familiar with the sea. A spirit compass points always to the magical North Pole, and thus we may
The
navigate
magical
according
North
to
Pole.
it. It is very precise, and less affected by a strong magical source.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
I'm honestly thinking about what is going through April's head right now to be
Keep her
like,
steady,
how can
Ton.
I sink this ship?
I will, April.
Captain?
Aye, what is it?
How long will it take us to get to Elias?
We should reach the island by tomorrow night, unless we get bad weather.
Any chance of bad weather?
Well, as any
there?
experienced sailor will tell you, the weather is a freakish thing, and you never know quite what to expect. But no chance of a storm at all, or my nose would be itching.
I don't believe you.
What does your nose have to do with the weather?
Well, that's a story, be sure of that.
And?
That's all. It's just a story, and you'd better be sure of that.
I'd like to hear that itchy nose story.
Why?
Because I'm sure it's a real tall tale of the sea, filled with bravura adventures and victories snatched from the rabid jaws of certain death.
I had a bad accident with my nose hair scissors, and ever since that day when the weather's acting up, my nose itches.
You gotta be careful when you trim those nose hairs.
Aye. I've come to that realization on my own.
I see.
So, your nose itches when the weather's bad.
A deep, scarring itch, as from the filthy bowels of the Mojao.
Do you know any sea shanties?
Ja'll be thanked I do not know a single one.
Not even a ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket or something like that?
If I went ho-ho-ho on a dead man's casket, girl, the crew would tie me up in the hold. With good reason, too.
This guy's fun.
Would you like to learn a sea shanty?
No. Actually, there is nothing in the world I want less than to learn a sea shanty. I would rather stick my head up the arse of an Elguan who's just had a dinner rich with beans and light a torch.
Damn, dude.
I feel in the mood for a shanty.
And I feel in the mood for a keel hauling.
Thanks, Captain.
It's actually Captain. Please try to remember, and while you're at it, cut back on the scurvy sea dog shtick, would you?
Just trying to fit in, sir.
You're not doing a great
You
job.
have as much chance of fitting in here as I do growing a second head, marrying myself, and moving to Coruscant to start a pottery business. Oh, and before you leave, mind you only take 2 apples a day from the apple barrel. We're running a little short, and aside from fish, Ja'll forbid, we have no other food on board.
My kitty wants to leave. Go, go, kitty. The door's open. Are you leaving or not? I guess you changed your mind. Get going, hurry up. You keep doing this to me. Alright. What we gotta do here?
Watch! My nose is itching. Are you sleeping on duty again?
Storm front. West. Heading our way. Looks like a right old bugger, too.
Aye, by the mercy of Ja'll, it's a chaos storm. Where in damnation did it come from this quickly? And what's pulling it here? Navigator, change our course. We must away from the storm front and to safe harbor.
Uh-oh. I just felt a cold shiver running down my spine.
Okay. Well, that's a shame. Gotta go back up.
What's going on, Ton?
A storm approaches, April, and it is no ordinary storm.
What do you mean by no ordinary storm?
Look to the clouds. Do they appear normal to you?
They look strange, it's true.
I wish it could show us the
It is a
clouds that they are
chaos
looking
storm.
at.
A strong
looking
storm
what?
caught in a magical vortex, drawn to strong magic like bees to honey. I have never seen one with my own eyes, but I have heard stories.
What have you heard about chaos storms?
That they appear only rarely, and that they signify great and terrible events in the near future. It is also said that they are weapons used by the Dark Lords of Chaos to hunt and destroy those strong in the balance.
Oh, I don't know anyone like that.
Can we escape a chaos storm?
If we run fast enough and reach safe harbor, perhaps. I have not heard of a chaos storm to last more than a single night, and this one is still quite a distance away. But it gains fast. I do not know, April.
Will you still be able to get me to Elias tomorrow?
I am afraid not. The captain has ordered our course changed south to get us away from the rocky waters around the islands. We are about 3 days away from Gien, but if the weather improves before then, perhaps he will be willing to turn about. But I would not count on it, April. He cares much for his ship and for his crew, and he would not risk it for anything or anyone.
On April's head, that sounds like his and everybody else's problem.
You still need my magic to get wind in your sails.
The wind seems to be picking up on its own. Thus Nebuchadnezzar has no need for your magic, April. I am sorry, but once we reach Gien, I am certain you will find passage to the islands.
I don't have 3 days, Tun. The balance is failing.
I am sorry. It is out of my hands.
Okay.
I'll let you go back to work.
Thank you.
Captain? Sir?
Leave me be, girl. I have work to do. We must avoid the storm lest it comes on us like Jaw's callous heel and crushes us.
But we're still going to Elias, right?
Ha! You can forget about that. We must avoid the dangerous waters of the islands and head straight for Gien if we're to stand a chance about running the storm.
But I have to get to Elias as soon as possible. The fate of worlds depends on it.
And the fate of my ship and my crew depends on us changing our course for Gien. Now leave me be.
She's really stuck in a rock and a hard place. Cause this sucks
Those
for
are
her.
the captain's private quarters.
It sucks
and
for everybody
offices.
else. Let's see here. What do I have to ask? Because there's something I have to ask. Okay, I have to ask her about her compass again.
I have a question about your compass.
Certainly.
Won't the chaos storm affect the accuracy of the spirit compass?
If the storm catches up with us, perhaps, but I do not think so. Only a very focused magical field in close proximity to the compass would be able to affect it.
And then she's like, tell me again what I would need to do in order to sabotage your compass.
Thanks. That's all I needed to know.
I hope this knowledge made you richer.
Oh my goodness.
I'll let you go back to work.
I knew this part was
Thank you.
coming up, but I forgot just how much sabotage was involved. So let's see, I gotta walk downstairs. I got an apple, yeah. And there's more. I have to go down to the hold now. April's a terrible person because she has to do things in order to fulfill a destiny that people keep shoving on her. So I don't know, blame the other people, I guess. Let's see. Get an apple, yeah. Get the axe near the barrel at the bottom left corner of the room. Oh, there it is. Damn, look at this close-up of her shitty patchwork pants and her big butt. Okay, so I got an axe. Get the... now I have to... This is so dumb. I have to eat the hard candy in the inventory. Man, we've been holding on to this candy for decades. Feels like eating candy now.
God, it's awful. It tastes like mouthwash.
And that gives us some gross candy that we use where now? For what reason? Oh my goodness. With the flour sack. Is it because that worm is popping out?
It's a flour sack. It's a flour sack.
There is...
It's a flour sack.
Okay, can she look at the worm? There's a worm.
Big fat worm.
I guess it's so I can get this worm. It's the only thing that would make sense to me.
It's a flour sack. I look like a real sailor. Arr, matey.
Grab the worm.
Yes, got me a worm. And this is good because...
Yeah, April, why is this good?
It's a hungry-looking worm.
Do I put it in the apple to ruin the apple?
Get to it, little guy. Eat your heart out.
Alright.
That worm's probably having the time of her life.
Now I gotta go back upstairs and show this worm to the captain. Hey there, buddy. Look at this.
Captain?
What is it now?
Captain, the worms have invaded the apple barrel.
Cursed be the balance. First the storm, now this. Is there no end to the horrors? Let me see. Jowls infected arsehole, you be right. Those are worms, all right. Vicious, snarling wheat worms driven mad by their hunger for a change of diet.
As far as I could tell, that was the only apple infected. But I could be wrong.
Good of you to catch it, girl, before it spread any further. I'll have to go pluck the apples immediately. They must be saved.
Alright, we've taken one pair of eyes away. And he's going just fast as lightning.
Those are the captain's private quarters and offices.
So I've done that. What would you like me to do next, guide? Oh my goodness, April.
Do you want me to relieve you at the wheel for a while?
I am not sure if this is such a good idea, April.
Remember, April does what she needs to do in order to progress the goddamn game.
Well, I could do with a short break to stretch my legs. Fine, but I will be back soon. And if anything happens, just call out for help.
This is pretty bad,
Of course,
though.
thanks.
If there weren't the justification for, well, apparently all of reality will explode if I don't do these things, then, this would sting. So I'm gonna assume this is the most magic thing I have, and I hang it on this compass here.
So if the compass was pointing in that direction when we were on course for Elias, and now it's pointing in this direction... Oh, hell. I'll just wing it. Use the Force, April. After all, who's the chosen one here?
Why would you use... I mean, like, for real.
Ton, need some assistance up here.
This thing is 10,000 years old or whatever. It's mega rare. This is what you're using it for right now. What did you write in your diary, huh? What was that about? Let's see, I'm so sick, having a hard time, leaving port, okay. Yeah, you don't like being on a boat. Feel a little bit, okay. A short time ago, the captain ordered the navigator to change course to take us away from a storm front. Now I know that he probably has the best interest of his crew at heart, but I gotta think about the rest of the world, as well as my world. I need to get to Elias quickly, no matter how many sailors I kill. I feel that time is running out, and that chaos storm is only a harbinger, so using the talisman Tobias gave me on the compass, the mega important one that's super rare, I think I managed to fool them into putting us back on course for the islands. Now I'm just praying they won't notice before it's too late, and that the storm won't catch up with us. I've been lucky so far. I'm counting on my luck lasting just a little longer. Please? Oh, to be 18 and just terrible.
I think I may have strayed off course a bit when I was at the wheel.
I did not feel the boat turning.
Yeah, I didn't touch
Well,
shit.
I have a feeling we're gonna miss Gien by a couple of 100 kilometers if you don't correct our course.
Let me check the compass. By the balance, you are right, April. It is good you were aware of your mistake, or we might have ended up pierced on the deadly reefs of Tagate. I will correct our course immediately.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, I let you take the wheel. I'm just glad we are back on course.
I feel terrible.
Yeah, back on course.
Well... Oh, fuck
Is
it.
it my imagination or is the storm getting closer?
By the balance, you are right. The storm is catching up with us. We might have to ride it out. It is good we are nowhere near the islands, or we would have to worry about reefs as well.
Reefs? Nobody said anything about reefs. Ton, I have something to tell you.
Captain! Sir! We need you on the bridge. The storm is closing in.
Man, he's so into it.
By the foul bowels of Jol, you're right, Lyak. It's closing in faster than any storm I've seen or heard, chaos or otherwise. It's like it's chasing something or someone. All right, listen up. The storm's going to hit in an hour or two. And I want everything to be ready. Tighten the hatches, strap down the cargo, wake up the watch, and by Jol's big toe, someone put a lid on the apple barrel.
Alright, I'll save the game again. Apparently there's just a little bit more, or at least for this scene, I mean. It's 5, but let's get going. I might as well finish this chapter. It doesn't look like there's much left. You can't call my friend Crow. Okay, so... I need to come up here, and I mean, like, is there anything else?
She looks busy.
Oh, they look busy.
He looks very busy.
Too busy for this. She's like, I better get my talisman back. That's pretty important.
What is that? What is that you have there?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, honesty is the best policy, especially when people are extra pissed at you. Although, like, should I make her honest? Because she has been... Yeah, everybody, I betrayed you.
Bestowed with strong magic.
What? You put a magical talisman next to the spirit compass? Are you completely daft, girl? Do you know what you've done? By Jol, I should throw you overboard.
You probably should. She did this.
This This talisman has the mark of the balance and of the sentinel. This is an object of great magic. The balance be cursed, girl. What by Jarl's hideous countenance did you think you were doing?
Oh. Oh my god, why would I put this here? I didn't do it.
I need to get to Elias as soon as
No,
possible.
she knew what she was doing.
So you claim. But do you know what you've done instead? You've put the lives of everyone on this boat in grave danger. With the storm upon us, the last we need is dangerous waters. Thank Jarl's assassin, we still may have time to avoid the rocks of the Briston Atoll. But I swear by the honor of the 3 biased judges of Gien that I'll have you before a court if we get to land. Check the compass, Layak, and correct our course accordingly. And don't let this wench touch anything from now on, you hear? I need to place this accursed talisman as far away from the spirit compass as possible.
He's reacting appropriately. We wouldn't be able to ride if we just gave up.
What just happened? Uh-oh, this can't be a good thing.
Oh, really? We gotta go into the hold. And, he took away our talisman. That ain't nice.
It's closed and locked tight with a big iron padlock.
Why don't you take it off?
It's locked with a big padlock.
Damn, it's locked with a big padlock. What do we have here?
It's a small but sharp axe.
Well, this is her best idea.
It's been a while since I chopped firewood, but I think I'll be able to knock the lock off pretty clean.
Oh, she's left-handed.
Oh, shit!
April, you dope! Yeah, that happens! Oh my god! Oh my god! April! She did not know that she would sink the ship. That was a big whoopsie. Hey there, pal. Haven't seen you in a chapter. Let's get through your conversation and
she's
save.
all right. Are you all right, April? April? Are you sleeping? She's sleeping, bless her little heart. Boy, is she cute. Too bad she's just a chick and not a bird.
Oh my god, dude.
April, wake up!
He reminds me of one of my favorite 1940s and 30s cartoons.
Crow, I was so worried I thought the storm got you.
Me? Honey, I'm the sidekick. Didn't you ever read any legends? The sidekick always survives.
So you're fine?
A few singed tail feathers, and I'm so charged up sparks fly when I try to peck something. Other than that, better than ever. The sea air does wonders for my allergies.
I didn't realize you had allergies.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to the crew?
As far as I know, they got away in the lifeboat.
There was a lifeboat?
Yeah, they
One
didn't
of
tell
those magic
you.
fold-up types, yeah.
I guess they forgot all about me.
I think the captain said something like, "Aye, let the wench drown and justice be done." But, I could have been wrong.
It made sense for him and for what was going on.
Any idea where the lifeboat is heading?
South, I'd guess. From what I can remember of the old man's stories about the sea, Tagade would be the closest civilized island.
Any idea how I'm gonna get to the islands now?
You could swim. Humans swim, don't they? They must, or you wouldn't be here now.
I don't swim. And nobody can swim that far. There's no land visible in any direction.
Well, I'd suggest flying, but you don't have the necessary equipment.
Why don't you try and find the closest island?
I could do that, but I'd have to leave you on your own.
Crow, I'll be fine.
All right. Don't blame a bird for trying to be a gentleman. Gentle bird, whatever. I'll be back as soon as I can. Don't go anywhere.
Where would I go?
Girls always disappear on me. Trust me.
Probably because you keep getting locked in that box. Okay, but yeah, I've seen it. Let's show it every time. Hey there, little fella. We'll talk to you next time. Save the game. And I'm done. That was... I'm very happy you got to show people the time that April Ryan ruined a man's livelihood and endangered several lives. Goodbye.